So bring up now the main container, okay, and bring up the right menu and bring up the new CSS file as main container.css and bring up right menu.css. Now link both of them in their necessary files. Import /main container /styles/main container.css. That's the thing, right? Main container.css. In the same way, copy and paste in your right menu and just change the file name as right menu right menu.css. Save the changes, okay, and name the class name as for the right menu as what we have to do. Name the class name as main container, and the same thing for this one as class name as right menu, and bring up this side-by-side screen. We don't need this in right side CSS here, HTML, your component in the left side. Let's fix this width first. Okay, where is that right menu value is gone? Okay, here we have two of them. So copy this main container and then start writing it, and go to right menu and then start writing it. So for now, what we have to do is we need to concentrate on their styles. So first let's write the styles for the right container. So height, it should use 100 VH, and width it should use 100 pixels. You can say background red, purple. You can see it's over here, but we need this to be in the right side. Okay, in between we don't know what will be the width, because for different screen size it will get shrinked and we can't calculate it. So I need to make sure it should grow whatever the available space, that main container space, it should grow whatever the available space. So what I'll do is I'll make sure the 100 viewport point height always, okay, and it will be always in the top, and in the same way it should always be in the top, the index 1, and do the same thing for the left menu. I think we forgot to do that, and make sure this is always in the top of it. So the index on the top first. Now for this I'm just going to use, I'm not going to fix the width, so I'm just going to give the flex grow as 1 and give the background color as something different color, and you can see it grows whatever the available space, it will grow to the complete screen. Okay, and we fix that right menu as the width, so that problem will be solved. Okay, it should not grow more than that particular pixels, so that what I can make sure is I'll make the minimum width for this as 100 pixels. Okay, it will be always the 100 pixels. So later we can reduce it if you want to reduce it, but it should be 100 pixels. Okay, now we don't need this thing, so I just delete it for right menu. Then what we need to do is a right menu should have a background color, a nice background color as RGBA 34 34 34 and 0.6 like this, and I don't need the red color for this one, also remove it. Okay, like this. And then what I will do is I'll just add some backdrop filter as blur 10 pixels. Okay, and then I think it's too dark. That's perfect, I think so. Yeah. Then border left 1 pixels solid RGBA 24 to oh, 255 to 255. Oh, come on. 255 255 255 0.1. Now we have this nice line. Then what we need to do, so I'll just maximize it. Then transition all 0.3 seconds, cubic bezier like 0.175, 0.885, 0.32, which we already used in the left menu. So 1275. Instead of copying and pasting it, I'm just keep on typing it. Okay, that's it. Later remaining styles we'll add later. Now we'll concentrate on the main menu. Okay, so we already had maximum things. We just need to add the background color. It's just RGBA 34 34 34 0.6. Here we go. We have that nice background over there, and we need to add this backdrop filter just like what we had for the remaining 2 divisions. I'll copy this backdrop and then I'll give it over here. Now we have that nice backdrop effect. Okay, I think it's more than enough. Then we can target the next element. What is that? That transition. So I'll copy the same transition what we have over here and I paste it over there. Okay, now everything is super good. You can see everything is perfect, just like the overall view what we had over here. We are having everything just like that. Okay, now what we need to do is, inside this main container you can see that we're having this banner. So let's create that banner first, then we can move on to the next one.